now it's time to determine who is going to be in grand finals. Is it going to be Problem X, who's been so impressive on his way here to winners, or is it going to be the young surprise package of Takamura? F-word beside me. What do you think so far?
Logan, before we even get into that, can I just say it is a pleasure to have another opportunity to commentate a pretty amazing top 3 at a Capcom CPT premiere event. Problem X and this kid have been going back and forth all year. Takamura is a very, very, very unusual style of Ken. He has brilliance and craziness, and he just throws in one or the other when you least expect it. It's by no means going to be an easy one for Problem. We've seen him lose to this kid this year as well. But of late, Problem has found this really solid and consistent way to apply his dictator to this game. We'll see how this one goes. A nice smile of respect there between the two.
And I'm not going to lie, despite being a very pro-European person, it is a pleasure and a bit of a surprise to see an all-European winners final here
we're
at this
defending the turf.
event.
Yeah, we're defending the turf.
There has been a fair number of travelling players here in attendance. Of course, not as many as you may expect due to SoCal Regionals happening at the moment as well.
Yep.
And of course, that Invitational happening at Tokyo Game Show.
Only one of the Asian players remains, and you know, probably the strongest of them, waiting in losers bracket. For the loser of this match, your reward will be a game versus Gachikun. You do not want to be in that situation. Great stage.
We'll see how this goes. Obviously, Problem X has dealt with Gachikun already. Takamura has had a slightly less difficult path to winners finals. He had to get past I'm Still a Daddy, who had some technical complaints, and then he defeated Shax in winners bracket. Both of those were 2-0, but he's here. Problem X definitely had a more difficult path. Made it hard work for himself as well.
Yeah,
here we are.
He's done very well. MOV, Gachikun, to mention but a few. And of course, not only a place in a grand finals here, but a guaranteed top 2 finish, which is super important with all these points on the line for this match alone. Oh my goodness, that was disgusting. How is he so ready for these unique scenarios?
Oh, he went for the air-to-air, but he was ready with the...
Oh, gets away with a jump in there. Problem wasn't expecting it.
And again, he gets punished almost for that.
Oh, he's manually timing it. Tries to backdash out there, there's Problem. Oh, he tries to press the button in the middle of that string. Great pressure there from Takamura, and a very good first round. Round 2. This kid's just got a way of making you play his game.
He's just able to get hits, and he might not even get the optimal damage from those hits, but he just keeps getting hits over and over again, and it adds up.
His muscle memory is something else as well. Like that unique situation with the cross counter airborne that you can't combo. So ready to do the light tatsu and put his opponent in an ambiguous situation. He must spend hours on this to make that so natural.
Well, Mech's waiting after that plus frame EX scissors.
Going in right now. Nice view reversal. I like that. Something that most people haven't been doing against Problem this weekend. Trying to save that view reversal for the comeback. Jumps out. Only a jab for punishment and gets away as well.
Oh, I tried to buffer and punish. No. Jumps out again.
So active. Problem's got to be careful.
Just put him.
Yeah, this is by no means over. Oh, the scissors connects. One round.
Problem's so good at identifying when he needs to just ring them in. You know, dial down those gaps in the strings.
Very important part of playing Street Fighter 5 is just anticipating and knowing what your opponent's looking for. Oh, execution error. We've seen that a few times from Problem in the last few weeks. Allows him to jump in, gets caught pressing buttons. Takamura having a sensational round now. Problem
one more
corner,
touch for the stun, the
back throw. Close out our first game.
EXDP. Yeah.
Brilliant pressure there, and that all came from not anti-air and a jumping. It's so tough to play Dictator to the consistent level at which Problem does. That one lack of anti-air led to a cross counter. Takamura so good when he has some momentum. In the least patronizing way possible, Logan. Is there something some of these other Kens can take away from Takamura's
I think if you watch
playstyle?
how Momochi was playing at ESL, he was definitely introducing a lot more of the unsafe elements that you see Takamura getting a lot of success out of, the run pressure, out of nowhere. But it's all about using it sparingly and mixing it up, because individually none of those options are secure or safe. But when you mix them all up, it's almost impossible to react to all of them. The idea that you can raw react to things in this game is somewhat of a fallacy, and that's true in many fighting games. A lot of it is is looking for the right start.
I agree. Oh, great neutral jump in a round that was going so well for Problem. Suddenly takes a turn for the worst.
And he sticks him in the corner as well. Doesn't get the most damage he could have got, but he's got a corner carry, and that's what matters. Problem X fighting out, though.
Ready for that run.
Again, he was looking for that air-to-air.
Gets out of there. Doesn't want to be in close quarters here.
Punish on the step kick. And Problem backs off again, and he's so good at resetting the pace, completely killing any of the momentum.
Punish.
Just going back to the game, he wants to play, jumps out of the throw. I'm not sure if he meant to do that or...
He's doing really well to get Takamura to play his game. Almost caught him with that projectile. Oh, gets rid of the jump in though, and again, ready for the light tag. So again, trying to catch the jump back. Oh my goodness, Takamura, he's on fire. He is on fire. The fact that he even went for that is frightening. Problem X got away with it. Able to close out that round.
No whiff punish in there. Very difficult for Ken to whiff punish that without meter.
Problem forcing Takamura to play his game, really slowing it down here.
Yeah, and then just putting on the pace as soon as he gets the openings.
Nice. Oh my goodness, that was nice. Has him cornered here. Throw loops. Overhead.
No.
Oh, drops it, hit standing.
You can combo it when it hits standing as long as you hit it meaty, and it's very difficult to time that.
Definitely wasn't, was it? Hit very high up, the leg was. Nice whip punish. Stand like kick, EX scissors. Wake up jab, I love it. Problem definitely saw those DPs earlier.
Yeah, ready for the throw. That time he does get the anti-air this time.
Oh, there you have it.
Flashbacks to the Gachikun set on this very same stage. No dash mix-ups for you. Just stays in front. Keeps it nice and simple with the crouch short confirm. And closes it out. Brings it to 1-1. And there you see Problem X making the adjustments. And, you know, maybe some of the flaws in the playstyle of Takamura. It's so exciting to watch. It's so devastating. But when it doesn't work for him, there's so many holes. There's so much.
He doesn't have a plan B, it seems. And let's not assume. I mean, he might do, but from what we've seen so far this year,
I mean, we've seen him a lot. We've seen him in the Gfinity Elite Series on a weekly basis. He's
when it's not going his way.
All of the European events as well. And he definitely needs to have a different gear.
That's it. But he needs to be effective with it.
Yeah, he's good at cycling through his options. He's definitely very scary in terms of changing his pressure strings and what he's trying to land you on. But he hasn't got a different gear of play, like you see from maybe you know, Infiltration and Tokido's Akumas are both great examples of that, where they completely change it up.
Even Infiltration's Jury at the moment,
yeah,
you know? Just turn it to rush down, turn it to runaway. And Problem has just shown exactly that in his second game. Completely changed it and went into this neutral, slow-paced match.
And that's very frustrating for Ken.
Oh, the delay on that knee. One of the most...
Yeah,
oh, bad choice. Gets punished. No stun though. Oh, he had the trip guard. Problem jumps out of there. Puts the projectile on the screen.
That's going to stay as well.
Nice patient block there from Takamura. No approach.
Problem knew he only needed one hit, so he was just happy to not challenge, not challenge, not challenge. I was going to click with something errant.
That risk of
when you're playing against someone who's that wild, and I mean it goes back to that match that kind of put us on the world map for commentary against Gandhi. When you're playing someone that wild, just leave them to it, man, and just play your solid game.
Nice space jump in there, but hesitation to anti-air there. Problem walks out of that throw though. Not something to Dictator get away with too much with his walk speed.
Nice anti-air, solid stuff. Oh, and he runs up and goes for the hard punch. Nice whiff punish though from Problem, and again he lets the team go.
Finally connects.
Interrupts the hard kick with a medium punch counter hit. Air to air. Doesn't get the second one, but cross counter. Should be able to close it out with a stun.
Stunned. It's over.
Bang, bang. Thank you very much.
All right, 2-1 to Problem X now. He has made the download. He has changed up enough here for Takamura to be looking quite helpless. Can he do something differently? Can he get his game started?
This is what we're saying about having a different gear to change it around, because Problem X is just letting him hang himself here. I mean, yes, he might get clipped by the odd thing here or there, but overall the damage differential is so much in Problem's favour. But by the end of the round,
whiff punish, the neutral game's looking pretty uphill too. That stand fierce punch has whiff punished about 8 times, and the damage it's led to, as well as the momentum, has really turned this set around. Problem knows he can just react and do that. He stands in a great position to do it. There it is again. This time Takamura jumps over it. Not an answer that'll work every time, but definitely the right answer on that occasion. Love that pressure.
Yeah, just did the dash up jab to keep him grounded. You can't backdash out of that. Well, some characters can, but Bison definitely can't.
Let's slow it down here. Gets away with the jumping. Keeping that distance again.
Problem blocked the jump in, and he was happy to just do nothing because he knows that Takamura is just going to chase that backdash down. He's conditioned him.
Nice backdash. He's insisting on getting out of there. Then the DP anti-air. Good blocks here from Problem.
Good V reversal. He doesn't want to take that +1 mix up in the corner.
Oh, that cross up medium kick, not getting cross cut DP'd. There's that fierce punch again. Great activation here from Takamura. His best round for a while now. DP again. Oh, tech from Problem. Oh, such an important fireball. Had that been a jump though. Takamura registers.
Problem takes a deep breath in. Very important to compose himself, keep patient, not be put off by those.
It's Problem X who takes the surprising risk there and gets punished for it. Great block there from Takamura, but another big whiff gets punished.
So much recovery on that hard kick.
Ready.
Lovely anti-air.
Runs right into that Psycho Axe. Good for your reversal. Love that choice. And it's got some momentum for him too. That's why you do it. Oh.
Fake overhead into the throw. And Problem X was frozen.
That was unsafe.
Great interrupts.
Not sure what he was expecting that to catch. Maybe a backdash. Problem going into the frame tight strings now.
Wow, delayed hard kick there.
Let's him jump in though. Oh, that's going to connect. Yes, Problem X moves into match point now.
And this is set point to get into grand finals. Problem X looking to become the second European to defend home turf in the Pro Tour history.
But what a start to this round with Takamura. Problem X, that backdash has got him out of a lot of scenarios.
Great sweep. Pelican's going mad in the
kick in front. Oh, no combo.
You can actually just mash light kick in that situation because he's only +1. So at worst it will trade.
It's actually not bad, but if you've got a free frame button, it's useful. Empty jump, low connects.
Huge life lead here for Takamura, and that's a great V reversal. That grey life is very important. Throws him into the corner. Devil's reverse, he's looking for the DP.
Oh, it's late. Oh, missed his meaty. Back throw.
From Mex looking for the cancel.
Oh, nice. Overhead from Takamura, bringing it back here. Two apiece. His brother pops up in the crowd.
Standing up.
Beautiful answers there from Takamura. That crowd fierce with a beautiful hitbox on it, Logan. That's something you do. I don't see you do that when you're using Ken.
What, against Devil's Reverse?
Devil's Reverse. Is that consistent?
No.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You can make it go the other side and you get blown up. So, yeah.
Man, that was so tight. 2 times there in that one round. He used it and switched some momentum.
Yeah.
Takamura showing us he does have a second layer here, Logan. Changing it up a little. Getting his momentum going in different ways. Running in now. Surprise jumps. The confidence is with him. I can see he's more mobile now. Problem trying to slow him down. Keep him honest with those fierces. Another jump in gets in though.
Now he's throwing after those block jump ins.
Has Problem cornered. Ready for the jump though. Too predictable.
Good damage as well.
Oh, missed the whiff punish and got whiff punish as a result.
Good punish on that.
Love that. Again, the anti-air. Oh, missed this meaty Psycho X. What a conversion of the 2 jabs and the reset. Takamura looking to do tons of damage here. Smart V reversal. Ready for the dash.
Interruption on the dash.
Oh, Takamura. Still alive is Problem. Missed this throw. What a mistake from Takamura. Problem going to activate. It's over.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
Can I tell you as well, in the corner where he got that short,
yeah.
He could have done crouch short, standing light punch, light tatsu, light DP, fierce DP. Instead he did short standing light kick and only got the 1 fierce DP, and he had a fraction of life left. It would have killed, it would have been the round, and now it's set point to Problem X.
Wow. Grazing Psycho Axe, just clipping the heels there, runs into a jump, heavy kick, a rare forward jump from Problem, catches Takamura, not ready. Frame pressure now.
Takamura taking all of this, no V reversals, and again he catches the backdash. The damage is significant.
He's happy with it. Oh, big risk, why? Jumps out. Nice neutral jump. Can't convert though.
Oh wow, that was quality stuff. How aware do you have to be able to react to that?
Oh my god, this could be the end for Takamura. Wake up.
Wakes up with
DP.
medium DP.
Baseline down throw. Takamura with the momentum here. Throw.
Problem X needs just one interruption here.
Oh my days, gets out of the corner. Takamura trying to get in here. Chances forward, jump in. Another jump. Buttons. Problem finally
Problem
stops
X's
it.
patience.
Oh my days.
There were so many times there when Problem X could have interrupted on negative pressure, but very smartly he kept his cool because it would have caused him to have to snap and react.
Yep. Yeah.
Like if he didn't feel ready, if he didn't feel comfortable, you don't want to get counter hit in that situation by Ken and carried into the corner. He waited, he just kept his patience. He knew he had enough health to take a throw at least, and he got his opportunity and he was able to close it out. So you can learn a lot from that. You know, yes, there are times in which you can take your turn, but if you don't feel comfortable doing it, maybe that's not your time.
And if the risk reward isn't that great, you know what? I'll just take the throw right now. Absolutely, you know.
Well, we're going to have a look at